Hey everybody, and welcome back to Welcome Grove Homestead. It's a little bit of a weird one. I'm in my basement with Mayhem. Why do I have a goat in my basement? Because it's under 20 degrees outside, and it appears that she's decided tonight's the night. So when I was checking on her earlier, much earlier actually, it was early this afternoon, she had her ligaments were still there, her udder still had a little bit of give to it, but then I was checking her as part of our night chores, and her ligaments had softened considerably, and her bag had gotten a lot fuller. So I was like, "Ugh, you're gonna go tonight, aren't you?" So I went back out a little bit ago to check on her, and her ligaments are gone. Her bag is all the way popped, and she had a little bit of goo. So we're gonna just keep an eye on her in the much warmer basement, because as you know from our last video, Miss Mayhem has been having some issues dealing with worms and anemia, and I just really would rather not have her have to have babies in severe cold on top of all of that. Just try to give her body a break in one direction. So she's gonna have her babies in the basement tonight, and if she doesn't have them by morning, she can probably move back out to the barn in the morning, and she'll probably have them tomorrow. But I would say that we are definitely within 12 hours of having babies.
For those of you who think it's normal to have goats inside, it's not normal. There's nothing normal about this. 11 o'clock at night, a goat in the basement being cuddled.
So we went ahead and expanded the little pen in here. The smaller pen was a little better stability-wise, but I think it was just a little too small for her size. So we went ahead and just expanded it with the welded wire fencing, and I think she should be able to relax a little bit more. So it is now 10 minutes to midnight or so. Mayhem is calming, but she's definitely not restful. She's restless, which is pretty common when you have imminent kidding and when you have nervous animals, but she seems to be doing okay in the nervous department. She's peeing frequently, and she's definitely uncomfortable. Her belly has dropped. We're keeping an eye on her. We're going to hang out right down here, and we're going to turn on Sleepless in Seattle, because we are sleepless here in Mossheim. So we'll keep updating as things progress, if they progress. Alright, Mama. It is now 10 minutes till 2 in the morning. And we got up, and we have got goo, darling. That's some yucky looking goo. But hey, things are happening behind the scenes. She was restless, she was up, she was down, she was up, she was down. Then she laid down and stayed down for a little bit. I finally got up to go to the bathroom. And now we have goo. You're gonna put that goo right in my spot where I was sitting, aren't you? So it is now about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's been a very long and uneventful night. But regardless of her status of not having kidded yet, she's obviously getting close. She's starting to pee more frequently. She's having contractions. And so I still feel justified in bringing her in and spending the night on a concrete floor. But she's pretty relaxed. She's doing good. It's just been a very long night, because I have a goat in my basement. I'm not gonna just leave her and go sleep for a little bit. I can't leave a goat unattended in my basement. So, she's being a good girl. But I would expect that we will have babies this morning. Oh. Alright, we've started having some strong contractions. And now we're streaming. So we are definitely making some progress. It is now about 6:37. And it is 17 degrees outside. So definitely feeling good about my decision to bring her in. Oh, sweetheart. Let's have some babies. She's having some little pushes. Oh, yeah. We're starting to do some pushing. Not super hard yet, but she's pushing. Good girl. Let's see. Good girl. Good girl. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I see a foot.
Keep pushing, Mom. Yep, it's black. Keep pushing.
That was a big blob. Butt first.
Here.
There's that gas. With long ears.
It does?
Don't know yet if they look long to me.
Yay!
Good girl, Mama.
It's a boy. Well, you had a rough time with him. He was butt first. He's beautiful.
The help.
He can be a little mini mommy. He looks just like you with lots of ears.
She's got it.
Boy, look at you go. He hit the ground running. He landed on his feet.
That's not it.
My goodness, look at him. Boy, he is up and nursing in probably 5 minutes, if that. The spunky one. Oh, good girl, Mama. She's going for that molasses water. Now I've been messaging with Jess this morning, sending her pictures of the babies, and she says that this is Mayhem's first ever set of twins. So she's got twin boys, and she's doing a great job. So here's Nestle's twins. We've got Loki here and Hermes. Hi. They are both known as mythological gods of trickery, which was the theme that we were going for with Miss Mayhem's kids. So we're gonna get these guys moved outside now. It's not nearly as cold as it was when they were born, so we're gonna get them moved out. And we surprisingly have another goat that's going into labor, so tune in on the next video for that. As always, this is your country nerd with a goat herd, saying that you can grow
Where you're planted.
where you're planted.